Hello there. It was a beautifully quiet Monday morning on the decking. Bit of sunshine, change from all the torrential rain we've been having. But now somebody's started up some kind of an engine. I did wait until people had stopped throwing bits of scaffolding down. But it just seems that I am plagued with noises on my decking. No idea what that noise is. Hope it's not too distracting. I'll come a bit nearer and then maybe you can hear me a bit better. I've got Sir Gigi with me. Hello, baby. Hello, Sir Gigi. Well, what am I doing today? My little chirpy bird seems to be back. I don't know where he's been, but he seems to be back. I'm not in the centre of my screen, I'm sure you're not really all that bothered, are you? But what do you want, baby? Gigi's a bit perplexed by that noise. I don't know what he's doing unless he's mowing his lawn. And I will show you what I did finish, which didn't go to the, obviously, craft fair that was. Oh. It's very sparkly. It was going to be my boho type tea cosy. But obviously it isn't at the minute, and I've got a fly that's landed on it now, so it's attractive to the flies if nobody else. So there it was. It's got lace on it, it's got a bit of gold, and it's got a gold fancy button on the top. So it's going to be a bit awkward though for pouring the tea. You have to make sure you move the lace to pour the tea. That was a bit of a design fault on Janet's part, but never mind about that. What did I drop? Oh, it was my club card thing. You know when you collect bonus points when you go into Tesco, that's one of our supermarkets. Well, it's been so bad, the rain over here, that there's been flooding in different parts of Manchester. Fortunately not in my little neck of the woods, but not too far away. There's been, well, there still is, you know, rivers that's burst their banks, and there's been performances. I did find my little zippy zappy for the camera. I lost my 550 hook, searched everywhere for it, walked back downstairs hours later, and there it was in the middle of the carpet. I definitely have gremlins or fairies that live in my house that take great delight in hiding things. Well, I have managed to do a bit of crochet after my little disappointment over the weekend. With the craft fair, if nobody knows what I'm talking about, it's a craft fair that never was. It just put me right off my stride for finishing things and doing things. Anyway, Saturday Live, I thought, I've got to do something. I can't just sit here for what turned out to be 4 hours. Can't just sit here for 4 hours and kind of not do anything. So I'd been watching Jeannie, you know, the on the hook lady, and she had made one of these. It's a paid for pattern. It's called the Elena Triangle Scarf. If you want the link, you need to go to Jeannie's page, because I can't remember where the link was. I know it's on Etsy, but at the moment she's got it on half price. I think it was £1.95 instead of £3 whatever. So I didn't mind paying, you know, £2 for a pattern. I can't remember who made it. Oh, I think it's Little Haven Crochet. That's what it is, yeah. Please give credit to my shop if I make it. Little Haven Crochet. Anyway, if you remember quite a few videos back, I was very fortunate to get some yarn given to me by a lovely lady, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. And in it there was 4 balls of ice yarn in the bright kind of, but just one of these. So I didn't know what I was going to do with one of these. And I was talking to, I think it was Nathan or Ian on Saturday Live, and they said how wonderful the yardage was. So I looked it up and it is 377 yards in it. So it's Hayfield Spirit, and it's supposed to be a double knit, but it is rather fine. But I mean, the ball's still got half of it left. And I started the shawl. It's looking very small. Remember, it's got to be blocked. If you look at Jeannie's on the hook, when she wet blocks it, it turns out to be, you know, more than twice the length and more than twice the width once it's blocked out. Kelly started hers on Saturday too, but being a much faster crocheter than I am, I think she's finished hers. I'm not bothered. At least it's got me out the funk I was in, you know, and I think the colours are lovely. I never told you what it was called, if I know what it's called. Doesn't say, it just says shade 0400. But it's lovely to work with, absolutely lovely to work. Look how much is left on it. I know I've only done the narrow part of the shawl yet, but you know, I'm going to be able to go quite a long way with the rest of this ball, because all I've got to do is a picot edging, which I know Miguel hates, but a picot edging, which I don't mind doing. Yeah, I put some washing on the line, that's why we're not facing the other direction. And my washing machine was making horrible clanky noises, and it turns out that one of my bra wires is somewhere in the washer. Can't see it. I just hope it's not done any damage, and I don't have to call a mechanic out to sort it out. Usually I can feel it, you know, poking out through the drum, but bra wires are the death of me. I know you should hand wash your bras, but who's going to stand at the sink, hand wash, hand wash, hand wash? It took me about 3 goes to peg out the washing because my back was hurting, but it's a nice sunny day, so we're not going to go into complaints. I always feel much better when the sun shines. I don't know about you, but I know people like in Texas, they get a bit fed up with the sun shining because it's too hot. But over here it's, I don't know what it is, but I'd say it's probably about 70, something like that, 70 degrees F. Gigi's sitting out on the deck, he's having a little sunbathe as well. Yes, this is the kind of temperature I like. It's not too hot. It's just about nice now. I really don't know what he's doing over there in the garden at the bottom. He waited till I got all the cameras set up and then he started whatever it was he was starting. But I'd waited, as I said before, until the workmen, they were pulling scaffolding down, so instead of pulling it down nicely, they were pulling it and then throwing it into the garden. It was making really horrible clangs. Yeah, what are you doing, Gigi? Gigi's wandering around looking ever so lost, aren't you, darling? What have I been doing? Not a lot this morning. I got up, checked my dentist appointment, couldn't find it anywhere. Fortunately I rang up because it's tomorrow, so I almost missed it. Not looking forward to that because I'm having a fill-in at the top there. The worst bit is not the filling, the worst bit is when she cleans them. Oh, she's got the hardest prod in the Northern Union. I'm sure she's a sadist. She takes great delight in poking and prodding at my teeth. And then she goes, oh, your gums are bleeding. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's you. You're going, eat. Anybody's gums will bleed. Go away with your poker, prodder, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not looking forward to that bit. I got my food delivered because it was like a torrential rain the weekend, and my niece, she had to take her mum on the first leg of her holiday. So she wouldn't be back till the afternoon anyway. Well, she got other things to do. I don't mind if she doesn't take me because she's good enough to take me most weeks, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So whenever she doesn't take me, I usually order online because it's easier. I don't know whether you can do that in the US, but here in the UK, I usually do an online order from Tesco, but I decided I'd change to Asda. It's our Asda, your Walmart. And I got it delivered yesterday, so it's very nice. Because I was a new customer to Asda, I've got 4 free deliveries, but I don't know whether there's time dates on them because, as you know, I don't order online an awful lot. I usually get my niece to take me anywhere. So, an update on the ladies for the decorating. They are going to do it for me, but they can't start until the first week in September. So, I've got until then to get my wallpaper, my paint and my brushes bought and everything bought ready. And time to save up to get some curtains maybe. Although I did buy some purple dye for emergency use, and I'm going to dye the red curtains I've already got. I'm going to dye them purple because I want lilac and white for my bedroom, so that's nice. Well, I still haven't done anything about joining another online selling site. I have just been off, you know what I mean. I lost my Crojo for a couple of days, and I have no get up and go. I have no incentive at the moment. I need to do something, yeah. I mean, I may do a video showing what I've got to sell. And what I might do is put my PayPal address underneath the on my video, so that if anybody wants to buy anything, if you contact me, and I can tell you the price, and then you can PayPal me. Yeah? Because sometimes, like the little things like the headbands and the tea cozies and the bits and pieces, it's for what I'll get for them, it's not worth listing them and having to pay so much to list them and then so much commission when I sell them. It's not worth it, you know. So the little things I might just try to say, well, if you want it, just email me and we'll go to an arrangement, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Now, I'm not putting my PayPal details underneath because I'm begging, by the way. I know some people do. Oh, I've got no money for this. Oh, I've got no money for that. No, if I have no money for this or no money for that, I don't get it, and it's as simple as that. Of course, if you're a millionaire, I'm not averse to you sending me a few dollars, you know. But seeing as I don't have any millionaires that watch me, that's highly unlikely. We're all in the same boat, aren't we? I know people have asked me why I don't do Patreon or why I don't do this, that and the other, and I think I've explained to you before, I don't have anything to offer. I don't have any free patterns to offer or any exclusive things that I can offer if you pay me some dollars. I don't have anything like that. If I was a pattern designer or something like that, I can understand it. You know, if you paid Patreon, then you get a free pattern design or something or other, but I don't do patterns, I don't do designs, I don't even do tutorials, I don't do anything. I'm a dummy for things like that. So no, I won't be doing Patreon. So like I say, if you do see my PayPal address on my videos, it's purely for if you see something that I've got and you're inquiring about buying it, that's what that's there for. So I think that's about all I've got to say today. I'm going to make another video if the weather holds. It's not supposed to hold this week, showing what I've got to sell that isn't on Etsy, and give you the opportunity that if you like anything, you can just buy it direct from me. So that'd be one way around the situation at the moment, wouldn't it? And it would be a big help to me. I am going to set up a site with Sonia Jones. She's got this, I think it's hippie, I've forgotten it. She's going to kill me. Hippie something. She's setting up an online Facebook selling page or web page selling page for people like me that are basically fed up with Etsy. And then of course it's always making mart if I can get around to putting things on there. I'm not down and out yet. Still determined. But like I say, in the moment, all is not lost. If you like anything I've made, contact me. I'll tell you the sizes, I'll tell you the price and the postage. And we can go from there, yeah. That's about it. That's all I've got to say, really. So, I'm going to sit out on my deck. My mouth is really dry because I forgot to bring the drink out. Oh, I don't think I'm going to stop out long with these up that noise going. Lord knows what that noise is. It doesn't sound like a strimmer or a lawnmower or anything, does it? I have no idea what it is. And yet my mouth is so dry. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I've put an elastic band around it because I'm going to try and find some way of securing it to the tripod. Then I won't be losing it all the time. I found everything I've lost, but I think Kelly's still looking for her camera lead. Well, I say she's so organised, I don't know how to come she loses things. I'm completely the opposite. My house looks like I was sorting everything. Which I usually am, but I never finish it, that's my trouble. I'll start off sorting out something out of the cupboard, don't finish it. Start off, pulling things out to sort and to take photographs on, don't finish it, I'm dreadful that way. Maybe I should drag Paris out onto the deck, change her clothes into her shorts, which is a bit of a task for me because she's very heavy to pick up and sort out. Some of the things I've got to display, I think they'd be looking better with her white shorts on than trying to put them on over a dress which she's wearing at the moment, yeah. We'll see how it goes, see how I feel after I've had a drink, but I desperately need a drink. Anyway, happy Monday to everyone, and hopefully I will see you later in the week. Maybe not tomorrow because I've been to the dentist. Oh look, there's a plane going overhead somewhere. Lovely blue sky today, and it was forecast cloudy and rainy. I'm so glad the weatherman got it wrong. It's cloudy, but it's nice white fluffy clouds. There's a grey one coming in from that side, but I'm just trying to ignore that. Anyway, bye from me and whatever garden appliance is next door. And bye bye from Gigi, who's sunbathing on the deck. So bye from us all. Bye now.